just released the new version of our mobile application BENZING Live, and today I will show you all the new features and how it works. This new version was developed by our new and very talented young colleague Manuel, and I think he did a very good job. Right now you should be able to find this new version on both Google Play and Apple App Store, and you will recognize it by this new design of icon. So let's open the app and see what's inside, and let's just go from the top to bottom. So on the top you will see a search icon, and I can now easily find some training or race by the name. And next to it we have a settings icon, so let's tap that one. On the settings page we have the name, our picture, IPFN number and email address. The application is now translated into multiple languages, so you can switch to your own language. The new feature is also notification tone. You can leave it to the default notification tone of your phone, or you can also choose the custom notification tone for each notification that you will get with this application. This is my favorite setting because now I have a special tone for my arrivals only, so every time I hear this tone I know that new pigeon is at home. We can log out from the settings page, and the new feature is also dark mode, so you can switch between the light and dark mode. This is very handy if you are checking your messages in the evening or during nighttime, so it doesn't put so much strain on your eyes. Let's go back to the home page, and also in the top we have now the quick filters. So now I'm seeing all the messages groups. In quick filters I can also select trainings, races, one-off race messages, or messages from our store. One of the new features is also archive, so now you can swipe the message to the left, put it to archive, and if you want to restore it you just go to the archive messages and swipe it also to the left to restore it. And now let's check out the messages. I will show you a training first, so let's pick this one. And first message for a training is a training started, and now it's a link. So if you tap this link it will take you directly to my pigeons page of this training, so it's very handy and you will get there with one click. And this is where you can manage your training, set your name, distance, coordinates, or release time, so the speeds for arrivals are calculated correctly. Let's go back to the app. And also one of the new features is the new format of the messages for arrivals. So now it's beautifully formatted and much more readable than before. Now we have these beautiful icons for arrival order, for pigeon ring number, for arrival time, date and time, and in the bottom right corner of each message there is also time when this message was actually received on the phone. And if we go to the end, we have one more message: training stopped. That's where we stop the training on the clock, and it's also a link directly to the training page. And now let's check out how a race looks in the new app. So let's pick this one. And first message for race is a link to our basketing list. That's the online PDF version of our basketing list. Let's go back to the app. And another one is the message that flight started, and that's the link to the race page itself on my pigeon. So also one click just to get to the online version of your race. And this is where we see the basketed list, arrived list, expected list, and the management, where you can connect or disconnect to a club race, and or you can manage the race by yourself. And then of course we get message for each arrival. And once you evaluate the race, you get these two links. One is the evaluation list is available. That's also the link to the My Pigeons online version of the race. And then we get a link to the evaluation PDF online. And if you don't delete the race right after evaluation and you are still some missing pigeons and they arrive, you continue to get notifications for each pigeon that arrives after evaluation. One of the greatest features of this new version is the Smart Loft section. Now you don't have to go to My Pigeons to see all the devices and diagnostics of your loft. Now you have it all directly in the app. So on the Smart Loft screen, you can see in the top we have two buttons, one for information, and that will show you your live credentials that should be saved in the clock for connecting your loft online, and also information about the membership for a home evaluation. And another one is switcher for the fanciers. So if you have multiple fanciers connected on My Pigeons, you can switch between them and to see the Smart Loft section for each one of them. And the main section is the list of our devices with some status information and warnings. So right now my setup is Benzing M3. I'm not running the latest version, so I get a notification and I can click for the detail, and I see that there is a new version available. So now I see in the orange that 1.16 is already outdated and I should update, so please keep your devices updated, it's very important. And I can also see my current UTC offset, that's 2 hours, that's okay. And time difference between the live and the clock is 0 seconds, that's perfect. Next one is Smart Hub. I did not connect my GPS unit, so I get a warning that I have no GPS data, but the voltage is okay. Mobile connection is 66%, that's more than okay, so I'm happy. And the next information is for the antennas. Now I have only one connected, it's a 2-field antenna, and I see the voltage is in green, that's more than okay. Packet loss is 0%, so that's perfect, I'm happy. So the next one is the loft sensors. So I set up one sensor for my loft. I renamed it to breathing section, and I can check the current values or the measurements. Now it's 57% humidity and over 20 degrees Celsius temperature, so that's also fine. This section is actually the first thing I check, especially when I'm not at home and we have a race day. So when my father connects the clock at home, I always check if my antennas are online, if everything is running, so this will give you the perfect overview and diagnostics of your loft. So this is the latest version of our mobile application. I hope you will enjoy it and everything will work for you just fine. Thank you for using Benzing systems, and I will see you in the next video.